Hi guys, Haley here with Agnes and Dora by Haley Willingham, www.shophaleyspretties.com, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my goals for 2018 and how I'm going to get there. And I'm going to be using the next 3 months, January, February, and March, to build my business and set the building blocks for success. Yes. So I started in November, so I guess it's kind of a restart, but it's kind of a start now kind of thing, because I'm not sure I actually started. I think I just did whatever worked and just, I don't know, I think it was just like free-for-all, trying to breathe, because I quit LuLaRoe and flew right into Agnes and Dora. So I sold $20,000 worth of LuLaRoe inventory in 2 weeks. Crazy. And I was getting Agnes and Dora stuff in, and it was total bonkers. Plus, I'm a professional photographer, so October, November, December, those are my 3 busiest months. So I just kind of was floating along. But in November, I actually made $3,200. I think my first month video might be wrong. I might have said like close to 4,000. That wasn't right. I was in that, probably that photographer craziness. So if I will make it right, I will put the right facts into the December video, which will come out soon. And I'm expecting my December totals to be close to 3,000, to be close to that. The first month was not, or the first week in December was not that great because of the Thanksgiving sales. A lot of people bought a lot of stuff during my Thanksgiving sales, and so the first week in December they weren't buying. But now that is picking up, and now after Christmas is really picking up, so I'm hoping to get to 3,000. Hopefully I can do that. I'm planning a album sale tomorrow, so hopefully, yay. But this video is about creating those building blocks. So you want to focus on building your business in January, February, and March. And then in April, I'm going to look back and see what I did and what worked and what didn't. And hopefully in April, I'll be where I want to be. But if you're following along with me and you want to do this too, there's I know this is going to be really hard to do, but don't focus on sales during those months. Don't let that discourage you. Don't focus on how many live viewers you have or how many followers are responding to your whatever Instagram posts or whatever you're doing. Don't focus too much on that. And I know that's hard. It really is, but you're building something here. You're building your brand, and it isn't going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. If you get into this business and you say, I want to make $10,000 the first month, you're crazy. That's crazy. I watch a lot of videos, and if you are on an amazing team like I am, you should go and watch videos of people that have been at this company for 6 months, a year. I had one person on my team tell me she thought she'd jump into this making $10,000. She made $1,000 her first month. So she was like sorely mistaken, but she built it, and she's been here for like since May. I'm pretty sure May, and she's now making $20,000 a month. But she had to build it, especially with this brand. Agnes and Dora is not that well known. They're not. We only have 3,000 consultants. LuLaRoe, they have 80,000. 80,000. If somebody says, Amelia or Nicole, you know what they're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. If somebody says, Dreamy Duster or Swing Tunic, I'm like, what? What is that? I mean, you're not going to, that brand recognition isn't there, and you are going to have to build it. And believe me, it will come. Look at these pieces. Look at it. Look at this. These are amazing. This is $72. A LuLaRoe Sarah is $70. And this is sweater knit, cable knit material. They will come, but you have to build it. If you build it, they will come. But it's not going to be overnight. And that's with any business or anything you do, like losing weight. Don't we all want to just do it right like that? When you hear those ads on TV, you can lose 14 pounds in 7 days. That is not real. Like, that is not going to last. It isn't sustainable. If you're like starving yourself for those 7 days to lose those 14 pounds, it's not sustainable. You're not going to keep it off. But if you eat right, eat your vegetables, work out, you're not going to see instant results, are you? No, you're not. But after 3 months of doing that, after eating healthy and working out, you will see results. You will see the fruits of your labor. And that is the same thing with this business. You need to work it for those 3 months to see the results. So what I'm doing is in January, February, March is building the business in order to see the Holy Grail in April. I'm shooting for April. So you have to remember that if you're going to do this, you have to remember that. So first thing you want to do is you want to figure out where you want to sell. I already know where I want to sell. I want to sell on Facebook. Now, Facebook, I would choose Facebook over Periscope because I know Periscope is going down. It's really not that good of a place as Facebook is. Facebook is coming up and Periscope is kind of going down in the online shopping thing. My grand sponsor, my sponsor, used to do Periscope all the time, and now she's more towards Facebook because she's having better results. So I will be using Periscope in these 3 months. I will be going live on Periscope twice a week, but the goal is not to sell on Periscope. The goal is to, I'm sorry, they're crazy. The goal is not to sell on Periscope. The goal is to take that people from Periscope and move them to Facebook. It's to build my Facebook audience. And if I sell on Periscope, that's great. And I also want to see what it is and if I like it. And then in April, if Periscope's not working, bye-bye Periscope. But I will not be making any dicing to this plan that I have until April, because April's the goal. Because if you do something once, you're not going to know if it works. But if you keep doing it over and over again and it's still not working, then you can get rid of it. But you need to give it a chance first. So I want to sell on Facebook. That's what I want to do. Now, I don't want to do events. I don't want to do at homes. I'm a photographer. I do weddings, newborns mostly. So usually one day a weekend, I am shooting a wedding, or I am at my studio shooting newborns and baby milestone sessions. And I don't have that day. And then the other day, I have 3 children and a 4th on the way. And they're into sports. And they do all kinds of things. And I want that family day. That's very important to me. So I don't want to do events. Honestly, I know if we were like in a gutter and had no place to live, I'd think about it. But that's not why I'm doing this business. I'm doing this business to work it around my kids and around my life. So for me, I'm not going to do events and I'm not going to do in-homes. I'm not. So Facebook is the place that I'm going to sell. So you need to figure out what works for you. If you like to do events, it's great. Do events. But for me, my plan is going to involve Facebook. So I'm going to talk about Facebook right now. And here's something some of you might not like. If you plan on selling all totally online like I am, now if you want to do events, it's different because people will get to know you and in homes and they'll get to know you in events. But if you plan on solely doing it online on Facebook, you have to do lives. You have to do Facebook lives. You do. You have to. Or you're never going to get there. You're not. And it's because people are going to get to know you. They don't know you. Like, why am I going to buy that from you? I don't know who you are. Like, I'm in West Virginia. You're in California. Why am I going to buy from you? Crazy, strange lady. They're not going to do it. They're not going to buy from you unless they feel like they know you. So you must do lives. Now, in these 3 months, I am doing at least 2 lives a week. So I will keep my Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. and I will be there. I will get my butt downstairs. I don't care how tired I am. I don't care how much I want to watch the TV show that's on. Get downstairs, 8 p.m. every Wednesday. Consistency is key. Your clients, your customers, see, I'm a photographer, so I say clients, but your customers will know, hey, it's Wednesday, Haley's going to be on. They'll know, and so that is key. And I'm also going to do Fridays at 11 a.m. because, again, photographer, crazy schedule, so I can make my own hours and set that. But if you work, you can't do that. But I do find you have a lot less competition with other consultants if you go on at weird hours like 11 a.m. So maybe you could do like a Saturday morning at 11 a.m. I think you would probably have a lot of success with that. So when you do live sales, this is going to be hard as well. See, this is hard. But it's worth it. It's going to be worth it in April. Your goal is not to sell. It's not to sell anything. No, it's not. It will happen, guys. It will happen. But it isn't to sell. And I know that's hard. Believe me, I know. I do live sales and I don't sell anything sometimes. Maybe one piece. One live sale I sold 10 things and I was like, hallelujah. Like, what is going on? Oh my goodness. That was the one my 11-year-old daughter helped me with. I was like, oh my gosh. I sold 11 things. Crazy. But I'll tell you, the week before Christmas, so this might have been it because it was the week before Christmas, I got in this order. I was so excited about this order. I was so excited. I had $2,000 worth of new stuff. They were some amazing pieces. Oh, so amazing. Swings, looking cascade cardigans, boyfriends, pullovers. Oh my gosh, it was so much. It was so much amazing stuff. And I was like, oh, my clients are going to love this stuff so much. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I did my live sale. I looked amazing. I tried on like 15 outfits. I was talking it up. It was great, but I sold nothing. Nothing. Not one thing. Turned the camera off, had a little pity party, woe is me, and I said, I had this happen the week before. I sold one thing. And then I always do my pictures after the live. I always post pictures of new things or outfits and then post them to my Facebook page, and people will go on and they will buy. On my website, I still sold one thing the week before and then sold 10 things that night. So I was like, okay, get up, suck it up, buttercup, take your pictures. So I took my pictures and all the new stuff, so many pictures, and posted it. I posted it on some buy-sell trade pages as well. I had 50 people on my website. That's the most people that's ever been on my website. I don't know, 50 people. Not one order. 0. I know, and I said it's the week before Christmas. Oh, goodness. So the next day, I took a picture of myself in the cute outfit I was wearing that day and posted it on Facebook with my shopping link. And I had 10. I sold 10 things that day. And it wasn't that outfit I was wearing. It was the new stuff. If I didn't do that live video, if I didn't post those pictures on my page, I probably wouldn't have sold it. But it wasn't instant. it wasn't instantaneous. It was the next day. That's what I'm talking about, building that. Building that. I often have a lot of people, like when I do lives, like I said, I'll sell 1 or 2 things. But I have people watching that. And I know they're watching because they'll say hi. I always have people tell me hi and stuff. And I know that they're watching. And then after the live, they'll go on my website and buy stuff. Or the next day they'll go on and buy stuff. Or Friday when they get it paid, they'll buy stuff that they saw on that live. So was that live unsuccessful because I only sold 1 thing? Heck no. No, it wasn't. No. For these 3 months, when you do a live sale, like I said, your goal isn't to sell. You have a bigger goal because you're building your company. You're building your business. Your goal isn't to sell. It will happen, you guys. It will. But you need to build the base of your company. So when you do a live sale, you have 2 goals. And it isn't to sell. Your first goal is to get your clients to know you. I mean, look, don't you feel like you know me? Haley, crazy Haley. With your personality, you can talk about your kids, about your day, ask them how they are, get to know them, and they can feel like they know you. Before I became a LuLaRoe consultant, I had a favorite LuLaRoe consultant, and I feel like she's my best friend. Hey, you're my best friend, girl. I mean, seriously, I did. And I had that loyalty to her because of the live sales. So you are building trust and loyalty to you. And they will come and shop with you because they feel like they know you. They feel like you're their friend. And you are their friend. So that is your first thing, to get people to know you. The second one is to build brand loyalty, is to get them to know the brand and the clothes. Because like I said, people know LuLaRoe. They know what an Amelia is. They know what a Nicole is. They know what a Sarah is. You don't have to tell them any of that. But people don't know what Agnes and Dora is. They don't know what a duster is. They don't know what a swing is. They just go, ooh, pretty. That's pretty. I like that. That's so pretty. But they don't know what it is. They don't know that this swing tunic is the softest thing in the world, and it's so stretchy and it's so comfortable, and my pregnant self loves it so much. They don't know. They don't know that. You have to tell them that. You have to show them the clothes. And it's not going to stop once they get to know the brands, because Agnes and Dora launch new styles every 2 weeks. So you're always going to have to do that. And you're going to have to change. During my lives, I change 10 to 15 times. 10 to 15 times I change. And I put on new clothes. And so that they can see how it looks on me. And I model it. And I'm like, oh, look at this. And I tell them what it is and how it fits and how it feels and the materials. Because Agnes and Dora materials are much better than LuLaRoe. They are. And a lot of my clients came from LuLaRoe. They followed me over. So that's why I compare it. Because I used to be a seller for it. And this is just much better. It's much better. And people, your clients, once they try it, they're going to know that it's much better. And they are going to love these clothes. They're going to be like, Lula who? Like, seriously. Seriously, they are. Like, I would never go back. Ever. In a million years. They are much better quality. Materials. Prices on most things are better too. Like I said, a regular duster from Agnes and Dora is $48. A Sarah $70. But this is hand knit. Not hand knit. Sweater knit. That's not hand knit. That would be crazy. And it's $72. Compared to a $70 Sarah. Some of those are like so lightweight. You can like see through it. Like, it doesn't keep you warm at all. They're the same quality as our dusters that are $48. Yeah. So they are going to keep coming back to you. They are, but you have to build that loyalty, and you have to show them why they should come back to you. And the main way to do that is through live sales. So if you plan on solely doing Facebook, live sales are a must. So for me, I will be doing, now I don't think I told you guys, I will be doing a video on how to build your Facebook group if you do not have a good following. I have like 900 right now, and that's pretty good. So you want to build your Facebook following, and I will tell you how to do that in another video, because that's going to take a long time, because a lot of ideas and a lot of stuff. So that's a video. Maybe I'll do that one tomorrow. But okay, so my goals, how I'm going to build my business for April. I'm going to be doing 2 live sales at least, Wednesday at 8 p.m. and Friday at 11 a.m. I'm going to be posting to my group every single day. Now, does that mean that you have to actually do work every single day? No, no it doesn't. Sometimes I will get dressed up, I will put on makeup and do my hair, and I'll come down here and I'll take pictures for the whole week. For the whole week. And then I can even schedule Facebook posts so that Facebook posts for me. So I'm not really doing anything. I've already scheduled it. So that is one of the great things about Facebook. But I will be posting every day. Monday, I plan on posting different styles that I want to move. Like maybe these dreamy dusters. I'll do a picture of me and all the dreamy dusters. And do a link to my shop and all of that stuff. Tuesday, I'll probably do outfits. Wednesday's the live sale. So I do the live sale and then I always do pictures after. Because like I said, a lot of people watch the live sale and then shop, or some people don't even watch the live sale, but then they'll shop the new stuff on the website. Then Thursday, I'm going to either do flat lays, which I'll make an outfit and lay it down on my little cute little rug and take pictures of it, or I'll do capsules or something like that. Friday, I'll be live at 11:30. Then I'll post pictures of my favorite things from the live to my Facebook page. And then Saturday, I'm doing something different. I'm going to be doing album sales. The first Saturday of the month, I'm going to try to do full album sales, and I'm going to change it up. This is the first time I've done album sales with Agnes and Dora, but I'm going to try it because a lot of my customers asked, will you be doing album sales? Because they're from Lularu and they're used to it. But even if they're not, it's fun to try new things and just spice it up and see what works and what doesn't work. So I will try to do like a full one the first week, and then maybe I'll do tops the next Saturday. I might switch it up and do like by sizes. Maybe for my full album sale, I'll do by sizes. This week, I'm going to do an album sale tomorrow, and I'm going to do cold weather wear. So you don't have to post all of your inventory because it's all on your website anyway, 24/7. So maybe just post a few things or new items to the album sales, whatever, but I'm going to try to do that. I'm also going to be doing a marathon sale each month. And a marathon sale is where I go live most of the day. I'm going to start at 11 a.m. on New Year's Day and go till probably 11 p.m. And I'm going to show everything in my inventory. And my goal is to sell 50 pieces. And that, I know, I sell like one piece during live sales. I'm like, that goal might be a little whoop. But I have like 500 pieces in my inventory right now. So I can sell 50, right? Go big or go home. So my goal, so yeah, I'll be doing one marathon sale each month and see how that works. I'll try to do it at the beginning of the month to try to kick off that month so that I can have really good sales. I might try to do them on Fridays. So I would just be live the whole day on Friday. We'll see. But I am going to do New Year's Day because I figure a lot of people are off New Year's Day. And they don't really do anything but maybe taking down the Christmas tree and watching college football. So it'd be a good time to do that. So that. And I also really want to do online parties because I feel like that is a way that I'm going to build my client base. So I'm really trying to get my clients to book online parties. I tried last month and I had a few people say they were interested. I tried in December. But Christmas, I guess it was a bad time. Yeah, it probably was. I had a few people say they were interested, but they're really busy and all this stuff. And I was like, okay. So January, I'm doing a newsletter. I have a newsletter getting ready to go out, which asks them to do online parties and says the person who sells the most stuff will get a Coach bag, and all this as an incentive for them to book a party with me, and hopefully that will help to build my clientele, to build my client base. So I really want to do online parties as well. My goal is to have 2 in January. Like, please, 2 people, 2. And in February, I'd like to do 4. And so we'll see. Fingers double crossed. Because I think that is a way that I can really build on my audience and all my customers organically. And I'll talk about how I do parties too in a later video. But those are the things, the goals that I have for my business so that I can in April hit that major goal. So yeah, numbers. I do have numbers. Now, if you're doing everything like this, I should reach these goals. But again, selling isn't the number one concern. It's looking at the big picture at the end of January and see what that happened. Then looking in February and March. And I'm not changing anything until April. Not a thing. I'm going to keep doing it. And then in April, if I'm like, well, that Periscope thing totally was a waste of time. No more Periscope. So I won't be changing anything until April. But January, my goal is to have, like I said, 2 online parties and make $5,000 in sales. If I'm doing all of this, guys, I think that is going to happen because, like I said, I did $3,200 in November and I expect $3,000 in December. So January, I'm hoping $5,000. Then in March or February, I said $7,000. It's like a leap year, isn't it? I don't know. In March, $10,000. And by April, I want to be making $15,000 a month. So that's April. April is when it's going to kick. It's like, that's my goal. That's why I'm doing this. It's like I'm training for a marathon. I'm training for a marathon, and in April, I'm running it. And it's going to either sink or float. We'll see. I'm going to be updating you constantly on my progress. Because this little baby is coming in May, and I want my shop to be a well-oiled machine by the time this baby comes, and by the time I start shooting summer weddings and doing summer sessions, and my photography business starts getting active again. So those are my goals. So you can follow along with me because I'm going to be updating you every month to let you know how it's going, and if I've reached the goals, the small goals I've set, and if I think that I'm going to reach that in April. So you can follow along with me. You can do it too, or you can just watch and see what happens. But I'm really excited. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and I wish you guys the best in 2018, whatever your goals are. So have a wonderful and happy new year. Bye, guys.